Hi, Virgo Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Virgo. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you. And then I will clarify those 3 cards. I'm also going to do an overall card at the end of your reading. And before I do that, I would like to speak on the beautiful, lovely lady that we have here. I was inspired and channeled to do a beautiful round of readings, including the very talented women that I channeled, connected to the Jazz Age era. And we have Lil Hardin Armstrong here, who is wanting to be a part of your reading. And I do feel that this is about just remembering those who are very uniquely special and stood for a lot and, going through a lot of adversity at the time that they were born and the environment and environments that they were raised in and how it is that they came to be these women, overcoming many obstacles here, but also being so significant and being a part of a particular part of music where over time a lot of this may have been forgotten. So this just being an opportunity to be in remembrance of these beautiful women who have been a major gateway for a lot of us and what it is that we do and represent today. So again, we have Lil Hardin Armstrong. I do have a little section here that I'm going to read about her, and then I'll leave the information that I have here in the description box, and please feel free to do your own beautiful mercurial research for yourself and dive deeper into what it is that you may discover connected to Lil Hardin Armstrong. So here it says Lil Hardin Armstrong, born February 3rd, 1898, passing August 27, 1971, was a jazz pianist, the first major female jazz instrumentalist, who played with the King Oliver Creole Jazz Band and Louis Armstrong's Hot 5 and Hot 7 bands. She also wrote or co-wrote many jazz songs and fronted several of her own bands in the 1920s and the 1930s. And I just love the the look on her face. Like she really means business. And I don't know, it's just looking at this photo and how it felt. Very stern, a lot of stamina and very strong. A lot of self-love here too is what I'm getting. And just being ultra talented. So thank you, Lil Hardin Armstrong, for what it is that you've brought to us all in the world with your unique talent and gift and beauty and grace. And may we continue to embrace the lovely energy and delight and music and talent that you have brought to us all as we continue to move forward. Thank you. And all of the decks have been pre-shuffled. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over to the side here. Okay, and then we'll get to your first card for Virgo Moon for love. What do we have for Virgo Moon for love? Okay, so I'm getting the energy of 2 different situations, and both of those may pertain to you, but moving away from possibly 2 people here that have not served one, connected to a 3 of Swords, and a 3 of Swords being backstabbing, betrayal, third-party situations. Whatever may have happened or what has come towards you is automatically deflecting and going back to its rightful owner. I do feel that this energy of these Three of Swords, all combined together with this Six, is helping you to have even greater unconditional love for yourself, but also for others. And I am seeing this as being very connected to the title that I channeled for you, being that your polar opposite energy is Pisces. And the Hangman energy coming through very strongly for you, and the connection there. The Hangman being a card of 3. I've been channeling 33 for you all for the longest. And I know that that means it's a master number, a beautiful master number. But I know that it means so many things in many different ways for all of you. The 3 being a multiple of this beautiful 6 here. And also, I feel a transmutation that you're able to do given the 33 energy here, which we do have here with the 3 and the 3. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm just getting this being about you being able to overcome any and all obstacles, being a very strong divine conduit. And that was part of the title that I channeled for you. The purple energy, just seeing this being a part of that divine connection that is associated with your crown chakra energy, and being a divine conduit and being enlightened and being able to connect to divine to receive what it is that you need at all times, to be able to enjoy your life in peace, and to be able to be celebrated, to receive the recognition that you deserve for being so awesome and all the work that it is that you do, being of service and always having a gentle and great heart, and in the attitude and the gratitude of helping others. So then and then Swords energy is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The other story that I was getting is that some of you are enjoying the love of travel, and this being one of your first loves. Getting away from any kind of relationship or partnership and just enjoying your individuality here. Sixes are representative of your beautiful energy as well. 6th house energy. Let's get the money card for you, Virgo Moon. Money card for Virgo Moon. All right, we have the 5 of Wands. Someone's feeling competitive. I don't feel that you're very much bothered. I feel that you may also be used to this. This could even be connected to how it is that the love section that we have here is about moving away from what does not serve. Any unwanted energy in any kind of aspects of your life where I feel, if it's about a 501, you're moving away from it towards calmer waters. This being a part of that divine conduit energy here too, and being in the hangman position and knowing when to hang tight, when to sit still, when to move, listening to divine, listening to yourself and your intuition as well, and just being in a very strong mastery of calculating what's best for you, not necessarily moving how others may want you to move according to their actions, but moving in the way that you know best for yourself and how it is that you're being guided. 5 energy, I do feel that this is more about these energies that are a part of this 501 and it being a transformative process here for those energies. This is a very fiery energy with the Wands representation. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus are here. And what I'm seeing is this could be for possible different people here that may be poking the bear. And we know what happens when you poke the bear. And if you don't know what happens when you poke the bear, feel free to Google it. What I'm seeing is that you have a beautiful opportunity that you've created here as a beautiful magician energy, that being connected to your mercurial energy, where Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, and you having great significant power connected to this. I almost feel it's like a best friend type situation here between you and Gemini, where you're being offered even greater assistance to stand strong in the midst of any adversity. So you have this in love, and you're also dealing with this in money, but you stand tall and you stand strong in creation with the divine connection that you do have. So it's just showing how it is that you're protected, no matter what may be coming towards you. Even with these wands here coming in this way, I do see overall this is about transmuting that energy and creating a Four of Wands stability here for yourself. And that being a part of this Ace of Wands new beginning here that we have for you in the center here. You possibly being the center of attention, shining very bright, looking like the beautiful, wonderful, magical person that you are, who's also having a very healing presence and a very joyful and delightful presence as well, with that yellow also representing a very happy energy, and that's being connected to the solar plexus here too as well. So this having something to do with your confidence here too, being very confident and also being very blessed and very abundant with that cotton ball there. All right, let's see what we have underneath here. We have the Page of Cups. And what I'm getting here is this just being about your innocence. This is the energy of Pisces, and I'm getting this being connected to that Hangman energy. And you being completely unbothered. You staying in this beautiful light energy, that yellow happy energy. And just being in that knowing that, you know, you continue to take care of yourself. I'm getting this as being like an herbal tea. And just taking good care of yourself. Lotus energy, I'm also seeing there too with you blossoming, rising out of the mud, and this being newness here for you too. And so what it is that you're coming into, I feel that, oh, sorry, I didn't turn my ringer off. I feel that it's just having that internal knowing and the focus of what it is that you may have gone through, connected to finances here. And so you putting great focus into yourself, continuing to stay in a great state of happiness and joy for great manifestation. Young heart, light-hearted energy is also what I'm getting, connected to the Pisces energy from within you. And because you're in this energy, it could even be too, you know, like I'm getting like the child in you really shining through, and this possibly having something to do related to, you know, how it is that you've come up and what it is that you needed to heal from yourself in order to have the confidence that you know to have from within. The yellow being even in here. So I just feel that what you're ingesting, this is also being about how it is that you're taking care, just watching and paying attention to the details. You're being strong in your it's balance, because I'm getting Virgo and Pisces energy, and the balance of those polarity energies just coming together to create a beautiful neutral force here for you. And you just knowing what it is that you've been through and what it is that you don't want to go through. And this is what you have, you know, been in between. I do feel that, you know, there's been some juggling. There's possibly been feeling of some imbalance, and it's just being possibly connected to this 501 because you're doing so well and you're shining and continuing to be the lotus. Be the lotus, boo. In a very calm state. I am getting a very calm energy. I notice that, you know, even with my ringer, it's like whack-a-mole. Like, you know, things may pop up, but you're calm in the storm here because you have the knowing of being that divine conduit and that you're always going to be okay. Experiencing a Two of Pentacles here where there was some imbalance here connected to finances, but seeing this 8 here, I just feel that this is about your higher perspective, being that divine conduit and having that knowing that you do have prosperity. Even if this Two of Pentacles represents any kind of imbalance, I do feel it may be connected to some injustice, connected to your pentacle and what it is that you've actually been working with, and you seeing the hard work that you've done and how far it is that you've come to even have this Two of Pentacles, but you're also having it surrounded by this beautiful Taurian energy of the green and the unconditional love energy that represents you, also connected to the 6, and bringing in your great prosperity here, knowing that that's always going to cycle itself in for you as you need it. And as you continue to stay in this energy here, it's helping you to manifest. Pentacles is your energy here, and then also Capricorn and Taurus. Five of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here too. So I do feel this may be connected to an investment here. And with that Five of Pentacles and the investment overall, it just may have been that you were having this energy of possibly feeling like you were left out in the cold. And going through a situation of lack mentality and overcoming this, having dealt with the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here, where both of those energies can kind of represent one another. But again, it just being about greater perspective and what you've gone through, just enlightening you to even more truth and helping you to see that over time, as you've gone through many cycles here, possibly connected to this, it's never ending here for you as far as the Eight of Prosperity and Abundance. You're super blessed. Leo energy may also be connected here to this as well. And then again, we have more of your energy here, and then Capricorn and Taurus. Fives being that transformative energy here. So we've got two fives. But I am getting this being about a Seven of Pentacles and an investment here that there may have been some regret because of the result and you receiving physically very little out of it, but spiritually realizing that it's actually a blessing in disguise. Ten of Swords. And it's been very painful dealing with this here too. Very painful, what's been taking place. It's a lot of, I'm just getting a lot of unfair situations here. And dealing with people who have possibly been reactive, overreactive, doing things to try to hurt you because they have some of their own situations connected to all these energies here. And wanting to surround you with this here, but you continue to shine bright. And be in that beautiful young spirit to be able to manifest and bring in what you always know that you'll have and that you need. You have the power here. Ten of Swords. The 10 is about endings. Tens being also Capricorn energy, where I'm getting the Devil card, that being a card of 15, but it also being a card of Capricorn. Swords energy, again, is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This 10 breaks down to a 1. So I feel that whatever happened with this Ten of Swords, again, it's just about you gaining greater perspective on a situation and knowing that no matter what happens, you'll continue to bring in your abundance. And because you do so, it's going to bring some adversity, but you're transmuting that energy to make it work in your favor. Being a great alchemist is also what I'm getting here too. We'll set these up here so we can make room for the clarifiers. All right, let's get to your U card for Virgo Moon. All right, so any small offers, you're not settling for less here. I'm seeing a Page of Pentacles in reverse. And this having it just going back to you knowing your worth and your value and what you're able to bring in. You having a very highly abundant energy and being a divine conduit, also being able to bring in whatever it is that you need. So releasing codependency, that Five of Pentacles could also be connected to that as well. And also dealing with, I was getting Knight of Pentacles, even though this is Page of Pentacles, but I'm also getting Knight of Pentacles where there were slow offers coming through or not coming in at all after making an investment, or a promise that was possibly made here connected to an earth sign or someone who has strong earth in their chart, and you being in the Eight of Cups here and walking away. It could be too, yeah, just very strongly, an offer, a small offer here that came through. It just being overturned in some kind of way for whatever reason. I do feel it may be a triggered situation. But you being that divine conduit, instead of reacting and being a part of this in any kind of way, you're not. You don't have to. You're able to magically create what it is that you need without partaking in the fights. You simply walk away. And as you walk away, You realize too, I feel that you have seen too, by getting in the way or being in the way of any kind of action that was designed to try to hurt you, um, it hurt you even more, and it never really came to a resolve. The only thing that came from it, I feel, is a lesson for you, and to have greater focus and greater perspective on what it is that you can do for yourself by taking yourself out of the fight and walking away. And when you walk away, you allow that energy that went out towards you in a very deceptive or harmful way to boomerang itself back. And by moving out of the way, it's allowing that boomerang to go right back to where it came from. And that was said here. Cups energy is a part of your polarity energy of Pisces, the water energy, and then also Scorpio, Cancer, and Fucus, and then the 8 energy. Going back to that 8 here and what it is that you were seeing and how it is that you're manifesting. Walking away, this being a strong energy of focusing on that 8 energy and manifesting not only your prosperity, and just being that 8 connected to the 8 of Cups here is a part of prosperity here too. By you walking away, you're bringing in more of your abundance, being in this energy and able to manifest. Strong in manifestation here. So regardless, again, of what it may look like in the physical here, where it may, seem like you have been in an unstable, very unstable situation, it being on the account of others who have caused harm. So by you not partaking, again, you keeping your focus on the actual 8 that you know to be your truth, and simply walking away, it's bringing in so much here for you. And you are picking up on this and mastering it like a true boss. That 8 is also connected to the Magician energy that I'm getting, where in the Magician card, the typical Magician card, you would see the infinity symbol above the crown. We have the crown energy here. You just being in great mastery. Very simple. You know what you're doing. You know the steps that you need to take, what it is that you're able to do for yourself in a very patient and calm manner, and removing yourself from any unwanted energy, because attaching yourself to it is just going to bring you down with those people who are in that lower vibration. The end of your reading, Virgo moons. 10 of Pentacles, yo. Just like I said, this is your truth. This is what you know for yourself. And I'm even seeing that 8 and it's like the healing, the cleansing, and the clearing of your chakras, and removing the unwanted gunk, the walking away, and not attaching or being codependent on energies of lower vibe. This being that rainbow energy of the chakras there, where I'm seeing it being a part of that infinity symbol there, and how it's enlightened and it's heightened, where that 2 of Pentacles being in a horizontal position here, and how it is that it's at your crown, and you're able to bring in, no matter what that 2 of Pentacles looks like, you're able to make it work in your favor, having the knowing that you're always going to be provided for and taken care of. And you have that right here. This is great stability. This is having all that it is that you need, connected to finances and wealth. The pretty pentacle, and not just about money, but also about your overall abundance and stability, and moving into this energy and having this to be able to manifest. You've manifested this very wonderfully here, and can bring this in at any time for yourself. You represent this. You're sturdy, stable, highly abundant, heavily blessed, a divine conduit. You have all that it is that you need. This is your energy again with the Pentacles. And then strong Capricorn energy, where I'm getting it being connected to Saturn and the blessings coming through. Thank you, Saturn, for the love that you continue to provide to us all with those very disciplinary measures and blessings. But that 10 also being about you having the stability to move into a new beginning for yourself. Just being more than knowing. That's awesome. I love it. Like, we don't even need to get clarifiers, but we'll go ahead and entertain it and see what we get for you here. All right, let me grab the deck here. We'll clarify the 6 of Swords. Never mind. Clarify these 6 See if we can get one card. Clarify the Six of Swords. One, thank you. Alright. Now that was in reverse. I'm not going to take it as that. The Death card is peeking right here as well. Energy of 4, and I feel it's connected to that 4 wand energy with the 4 wands individually, wanting to poke at you, this being an ending here, or in a transformative situation in a rebirth process for whoever is a part of that adversity here. The end of being taken for granted here too. I feel this is a part of the walking away and removing yourself from people and situations that aren't seeing you for your value, which you know that you hold and what it is that you bring. So with me saying that and that reversal energy wanting to come through, I feel that this is about, removing yourself from a situation and there being no wish fulfillment for everyone. It just being, a situation where no one really wins. I feel that you've taken the lesson and the love from it and moved on and done what you needed to do. But the end of wish fulfillment, I feel you cut yourself off to possibly 2 individuals here. Having the knowing that you don't need to rely on anyone here or have to involve yourself when it comes to love in your heart here too, but involve yourself with people who are wanting to try to keep you in hurtful situations here. That's just not being your wish. You're saying no thank you. That's not what I really wanted now that I see the truth of a situation here. That's what I'm getting there. Cups energy is a part of that Piscean energy, your polarity energy, and then also Scorpio, Cancer, and Fucus. Let's see what we have for your money section. We'll clarify the money section for Virgo Moon. 9s are about completion as well, and that 9 upturned is the 6 energy. So I feel it's just a strengthening of that 6 energy of the 6 of Swords that's helping you to move away from what does not serve. Clarify the money section for Virgo Moon. Ten of Cups reverse. So yeah, I'm just getting there being a very unhappy situation here, connected to a lot of adversity, having to deal with a lot of adversity, and it just not being a very comfortable situation here for you. But all of that's happened for you. This is a lot of cups in reverse here. A lot of cups in reverse. There's been great disappointment here. But I feel, again, it's about you having the knowing from within and realizing that more of these situations that are taking place are designed more for you to come along the path of others to help them with their transformations and rebirth situations if they are interested in wanting better for themselves. And so you having dealt with this and continuing to know your truth, your worth, and your value is going to help you to see and gain greater perspective that it's more for the other people and not necessarily you. You're always going to receive as long as you continue to stay in your lane and be in that beautiful energy of manifesting. You have the power to create whatever it is that you wish, despite what others outside of you are doing, because you are going to continue to be blessed. Very simple. 10s are about endings here too, so I do feel that this is speaking to an ending of there being no more unhappiness here for you, connected to both love and money. Poo on all this. All right, let's get to your clarifier for your U section. And I am getting an Ace of Cups for you there. Clarify the U section for Virgo Moon. See if we can get one card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the U section for Virgo Moon. Clarify the U section. The Page of Pentacle reverse and the 8 of Cup upright for Virgo Moon. Wow. More cups in reverse. All right. So I feel that this is about, this whole indecision and instability where, someone connected to that Page of Pentacles in reverse where an offer may have come and possibly been overturned or just was very slow to come in. With it being any kind of indecisive or unstable action, you're Audi 5000. And that's about that 8 of Cup. And so we do have that 8 of Cup being the next step after the 7 of Cup. With this being overturned, this just being completely done, 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 done. You have 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping it on out into a new beginning of stability because you, again, know who it is that you are and you know your worth, what you're able to bring and what you don't have to put up with. So, again, this also being about others who may have, sent those swords your way and it just being completely unwanted. And you really putting your foot down and saying no to these karmic situations and really putting them to an end and a close. And seriously, truly walking away from what does not serve you. You have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Stability, a great factor here for you, boo. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands here. The power in you, great stability, make a wish. Wands energy is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus here. 4 is that great stability. 11 is the great mastery energy here for you too as well. And I feel it's connected to the solar plexus energy and your confidence. And knowing the magician power and the beautiful divine energy that you have being able to connect and receive wonderful downloads to have great stability and blessing at all times. You're awesome. This is great union here too. So with the closing of certain karmic cycles and you saying no, with this major disappointment here connected to the emotional space here, you've got great stability and you have the overall abundance connected to the cups, a part of this 10 of Pentacles and this beautiful blessing of a union coming in for you as new beginnings. So that's awesome. All right, let's see what we have for your final card, Virgo Moon. And I'm going to take that, and I feel that this is just speaking to the end of breadcrumbing. 6 of Coins in reverse. There being great imbalance in a situation, or many situations here, because I'm seeing different facets surrounding the main energy here, and that being that purple energy. But I'm also seeing this as being a hangman energy, and you having that divine knowing that regardless of what's outside of you that may have to do with being breadcrumb, being a great giver and having balance when it comes to others, you being financially and divinely connected and always having what it is that you need. This is awesome. I love it. It just gives me that energy that's here connected to the 6 of Swords of walking away, but also the hangman and the Piscean energy connected to you here. All this water here is also strong Piscean energy as well. And then coin energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. 6 energy is your energy very strongly here. So that hangman energy connected to your polarity energy of Pisces being very significant here. Putting it into breadcrumbing because you know the power that you have from within yourself to be able to bring in this right here. You have the 2 of Coin upright. I'm also seeing a peaker. 2 of Cups here too. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. You being very stable. Being able to balance. This is another instance of balance and what it is that you can bring in. And the coin being your representation here, but being celebrated, appreciated for the work that you do. The light and the joy that you bring. Regardless of what it may look like. You know what you're doing and you're on top of it. And you continue to follow your guidance and not what others want for you, and you're shining. And also you have great love and partnerships that you're surrounding yourself with, and being in that feeling and that knowing where your focus is going, where your energy is going. That's totally what you're creating here for yourself, rather than the focus of outside energies of adversity and low vibration. So you're doing great here. This is awesome. Great results here for you, Virgo moons. This is powerful. And this was your beautiful reading. I hope that these, oh, look what we have here peeking. No resist. This is surrender. 7 of Wands in reverse. No resistance. And also removing this from your atmosphere here too. If you dealt with 7 of Wands in the upright, by you surrendering, you're allowing, and that being a part of the connection as a divine conduit, and receiving, being able to be in reception of the downloads connected to your beautiful abundance as a divine being. Again, Virgo moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all. This is so dope. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.